entire career I had in Smash 4. So we'll see how it works with Villagers like half clone. We got some neutral going on here with some slingshots. We got some eggs. Derek gonna be the first damage. Doesn't even finish. Gets 17%. I think Lloyd just got 22% here. What is the damage in this game? It's insane.
It is. It seems like it's everywhere. I love looking down once and realizing, wait, that did 23 damage to me? And I just kind of step back and just kind of reevaluate what my whole life is at this point.
Yeah, because like when I think of percentage, I think of like Smash 4, I'm going to die at 120. Like 140 is the highest I'm going to make it. But I see this game, people make it to like 160, 170.
I mean, you saw it against Puppeh and Permalian in that last match. Puppeh came out like in that second stock in the last game when Puppeh took Permalian's first stock. He came back, he did 60 in the blink of an eye. You just look down and all of a sudden Permalian's at 60%.
All right, so we got a relatively even game right now. Puppeh just gonna run in and do a dash attack.
And there it is, but got that.
Wow.
Is Isabel still known as Lloyd as well, or does it have a different term?
Lloyd?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's still Lloyd. All right.
It's the name of the little gyro dude. Like that's just it.
I just didn't know. I've never played Animal Crossing as much as I must be doing that.
Gyroid, etc., etc. It's not any different. It'd be funny if it was.
All right, Squerk going down early on that stock, trying to play a zone game, try to get back as much as he can. Ooh, going for that quick spike.
I find it really interesting. This, like, I'm going to take away from the gameplay actually at this point, and talk about like the actual game because I haven't got a chance to do that on the mic yet. I find it really interesting that with all the new command grabs, we've got like
great. Well, I got to take a pointer there. Really good job from Squerk there, mitigating the damage, like taking that stock early, but playing it very level-headedly, coming out, using their eggs and everything else they have at their disposal to really just kind of play a zone game and get it back immediately. But as you were saying.
But like, so Incineroar has his side B command grab, and there's like a couple command grabs in this game. But Isabel's, which is a grab that isn't a natural one, her side B, it doesn't go through shield. It comes off of shield, which makes sense. It has a lot of range, but I'm just wondering what the thought was there from the developers. Like when she grabs it, we'll bounce off the shield, and I'm just wondering like what was going through the developer's head.
I mean, the range for that command grab is so much longer. I think that's got to be the right call. If it's not,
I feel like it's very slightly longer than Incineroar's dash that he does. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't put her in the line of fire. It doesn't make her go forward like Incineroar does. But I'm just...
And Incineroar also clicks up B and then rockets into the ground as quickly as he possibly can. So, I mean, it's a little bit of, everything here.
That is fair. But back to the game, we've got second stock. They're both at kill percentage-ish.
No, I think that's totally fair. There are moves out there that could definitely kill in these situations like that right there.
Squerk's second stock. We're on the
Great
third.
job. And that's what you're seeing here. You're seeing a very close match, but Puppeh, while having a few moments of weakness, is holding together very strong here. And I think, as close as the match has been, they've seemed to be in pretty good command at this point.
Ooh, that down B is going to take... Oh, it's not, actually.
Close enough where anything can happen. But the way this is playing right now, this seems to be Puppeh's game to lose.
Puppeh's game to lose?
Yeah.
All right.
I think you are misreading what that situation means.
No,
it means that Puppeh's in command here, and like they're the ones that control. Like if they lose, it's going to be them. It's their game to lose.
Yeah, no, I'm too drunk to figure out what that means in my head, so I'm just not going to worry about it.
Oh, no. It's a sad thing to see. I hate to see it. You can sit there and just hear her singing her sad tune as she slowly wafts down into the
beat. You might as well have broken both of them because you can't get any more height. You can go horizontally, but Puppeh is way too low.
Well, we can sit in our own head, imagine Isabel singing her sad tune as she goes into the abyss to explode into light.
Oh,
a little too early for it to kill, but you see how quickly something can change. If that move hit right now, that's the game. And after being down a little bit,
that Lloyd's gonna kill.
And then he got it.
Oopsie.
Lloyd was like, you know what? I got places to be. I got dinner plans. Do y'all know it is 8:30? I don't have time to handle this, y'all. I got places to be.
Can y'all wrap it up? Can we start doubles?
It's not a chance it's happening.
There's no way in hell. Good Lord, buddy. I'd like to take this second right now to shout out Anvil Smash. This tournament has been going on for 3.5 years.
Yeah, we've got a long time going to this place.
This bud next to me, Broseph Hayden, is one of the best people I met. First time I came here, I lost this dude in losers, and he was like, "Hey man, you're really cool. Like, do you come here often?" I was like, "No, it's my first one." He's like, "You should really come back. I really enjoy you. You're a really cool dude." He's been a really cool dude. We went to Hooters once, and that just sealed the deal.
Nah, it's a great community out here. If you're in the Virginia area and you're looking for a tournament to enter at, this is a great place to come to. It's an amazing community we've put together here over the last 3.5 years, and it's amazing. This is the first tournament for Ultimate, and we're really just seeing what it brings out, man. It's so good to see all of these faces. It's so good to see this high level of play that we come to expect, and it's just a lot of fun. If you are in the area, you've been wondering whether or not to come out and hang out next time, we're going to be here same time next week, maybe time will change. It'll probably be the same time. But come out and hang out with us, y'all. It's a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun out here.
Feel free to follow us on Anvil Gaming on Twitter, at Anvil Gaming, and also join the Facebook group Anvil Smash for more updates and etc. And this is definitely, if you were thinking of getting into Smash competitively, this is 100% the time to do it. A lot of veteran players don't know how to deal with the new stuff, and a lot of newer players are just being really surprising. I've been playing this game for 3.5 years, as I just said.
Ooh, there you go. Got that first stock.
Really good first stock. I played against a dude named Spaz. I've never heard of him in my life. He got 9th today. I've never heard of him before. He was a friend of an old Smash player buddy of mine that I've known for 3 years. And he got 9th out of a 61-person tournament. So if you want to come, you think you either have the guts to make it this far, or you have the guts to improve, come on out.
But yeah, so
Smash tournament.
Let's take this match real quick. You saw Squerk come out with a very aggressive early game here, and it looked to be working really well, but Puppeh adjusted really well and got that first stock when it looked like, at least at the very beginning for the first 3 seconds of this match, it might be Squerk's game. And what you're seeing now is a continuation of that, but the air dodge causing him to lose it, even with that amazing up B and being able to get back from so far away. If you air dodge at the wrong time, it's going to take you down there and you're not going to be able to get back.
Yeah, the air dodge in this game is pretty lethal.
Well, if you're a long-time 4 player, it definitely takes a number of matches to get used to, that's for sure.
If you're a melee or PM player, you're used to it by now.
Yeah, fair.
You know if you air dodge anyways, you're going to die.
All right, but let's see how Squerk adjusts here. Close again. You got to feel for Squerk. He has gotten that perfect forward air twice now, and both times Puppeh. Oh, never mind. There you go. Then you get the third one. As they say, third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Getting that great spike. And all of a sudden, don't count the boy out. Squerk is here. He's not ready to lose this one yet.
That back throw is going to kill.
And here we go. We're going to this last stock here. Squerk with a small advantage. Let's see how long they can hold it and see if they can take that to the victory and even this thing up 1-1.
Puppeh put in a loyalist out of the stage to edgeguard, but once they get back to the middle of the stage, it's not really helpful. It's a really kind of like...
All right. Squerk is in a commanding lead at this point. It'll be really interesting to see how they close this one out here.
With a nair, apparently. Oh,
not
no,
quite,
it's still good.
Not quite. Sakurai lied to us.
He lied real hard.
I was promised that would kill.
I mean, to be fair, which would you rather have? A move that doesn't kill and does the effect, or a move that does kill and doesn't do the effect? I'd rather have
one
it
that does kill and doesn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. I don't need to be hype. I just want the win.
Oh,
but
that's
Squerk,
fair.
Can we talk about a master class that Squerk has put on this life? This has been a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, this game started out in Puppeh's favor. He had a stock lead by about like 70%.
I mean, he did basically 160 unanswered damage. That's probably a bit of an exaggeration. I can't remember exactly what percentage Puppeh died at for that last one, and Squerk died at, but like really amazing life. But like at the same time, you can't count Puppeh out here. I mean you've already seen it. That it doesn't take a lot to kill. It takes one perfectly placed move or combo to get there. And so all of a sudden, what was a commanding lead, now you're sitting here kind of watching, you're kind of just waiting for it to happen. And you can kind of see, you can kind of feel it. It almost feels like Squirk's a little on the back foot here.
But no, that's
that neutral air is gonna kill. A solid 60% more damage, and that's all she wrote for the Isabelle. Now, I'll be back in just a moment.
All right. I'm left alone for a bit. We got a 1-1 game between Squerk and Puppeh. Going Yoshi and Isabelle, game 3. Neither of them feel like they need to change at this point. Squerk's rocking that red, Yoshi Puppeh's rocking that gray sweater vest. Got a little bit of footsies going on. Nothing that I'm used to seeing in Smash. Got that side beat going on. Up air combos, not any different. Just a bunch of neutral. It's really interesting watching them play. Squerk's got the advantage right now. Even though Puppeh's made it back to stage, he still hasn't made it out of neutral because haven't made it out of disadvantage because Squerk just keeps acting like the stage is his. Can I take that first stock relatively early? We got 2 stocks left. Really good down air by Squerk. Really good nair by Puppeh. The coverage with the Lloyd, really smart. He got the forward air even after he dodged the Lloyd. Puppeh gonna get the forward tilt to kill. Really surprising that kills at this point, but
All right. Seems like we've had a pretty good start to this match here. I'm catching up on what I'm seeing here. Looks like Squerk got out to a quick start, but Puppeh is quickly picking it back up here.
it's really interesting because in the couple minutes this has been going on, I saw them leave neutral once and they haven't really gotten back to neutral. They've both made it back to stage, but you can still tell who's acting like the stage is theirs.
Well, in terms of a match that you can expect the people to understand each other as much as anybody,
is insane.
It's really amazing. Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure if that was a sour spot, so it wasn't going to spike, or if it did spike, but he took it off the stage. But the fact that he lived from that was
Umbrella, not quite.
crazy.
It looked like it might kill there, but it didn't.
That
one's gonna,
though.
That one's gonna. You knew you only needed a few more percentages to make that happen.
Could use that super over to go straight through his back air.
There we go. Oh,
Get that
not quite
nair,
there.
169%.
Yeah, Puppeh's getting into that kind of terrifying range where most things will kill here in a minute. See how much more damage they can get off before the end of that, though. Might be acting on borrowed time. Doesn't mean they can't do some damage, though.
Yeah, definitely. Puppeh gets hit by one more solid hit, and he's just dead.
There it is.
Right there. But doesn't mean he can't get 74.4%.
Exactly. They've got to be feeling good about where they are at the moment.
Yoshi doesn't have a jump at this point. That's it. That's the game.
Bam. Really, amazingly played there. Great little bit of in-game there by Puppeh to come out and take care of that. All right, going into game 3. I'm telling you, it's fun watching them play, man.
Sekai beat Sova in losers. This is insane. I knew Sekai, I knew who he was, but I never would have guessed that he would make it this far. Dude is guaranteed 4th.
New game, new life. Nothing that you used to know matters anymore, man. This is a new game.
You can sleep on players, but I was full on hibernating on this dude. Apparently, Jesus.
All right, so here we are. Going into a
Going to
very
Skyloft.
important Game 4.
Same characters. I love the commitment.
I mean, I don't think you could count anybody we've seen out yet. I mean, there seems to be a whole lot going on here. I can't blame them. I don't think either of them feels like they're being particularly outclassed, and for good reason. Every match has been fairly good with a lot of waves going on.
Yeah, a lot of the games just, like, one of them takes an early lead, then the other one evens it up, and then they make it a close last stock game.
I mean, say that you will. This has been a great, amazing game or early game here by Squerk. Let's see if they can capitalize on, this early damage they've gotten off.
Really good tech by Puppeh, by Squerk avoiding the forward air, and also
But there you go. That 70-point lead they had is all but gone at this point.
just the ability of Yoshi. Oh, you hate to see that.
I guess Squerk was trying to bait out a couple of recoveries to try to get back late. Just held it for a second too long, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it might have been an air dodge issue, might have been something. But,
And
get that
Squerk
down air
is
to get
here
back
to
to stage.
capitalize on that. My goodness.
Forward smash, the popper.
That was a very
Gotta
nice
get
job
this
there.
party started on the second stock.
Good job by Puppeh there to cauterize that wound, kind of stop the bleeding.
Good turn of phrase there. Good turn of phrase there.
Not
Love
even a
it.
turn of phrase, it's a statement.
I mean, like stop the bleeding is a statement, but like using cauterize the wound to like preface it. I loved it.
I gotcha. Anyway, Bastel, I mean, Squerk felt blood in the water and that first life, and he seems to be going for it strong, but Puppeh has done a good job of adjusting to it. Got that kill, and even though they're at such a high damage, they don't seem to be playing scared. They're here to play it, and you can just tell it.
Good nair to close out
There
that
it
second
is.
stock.
There it is.
Going
Let's
on
see
for
what
the
Squerk can
third.
do in the early game here to try to steal this one up as much as possible. They want to take this to a game 5. We all want to see it.
Fishing rod. Nobody wants to see just a game 4. Let's be honest.
Not a set that's been as good as this.
Got that Lloyd.
Great usage there.
Squirk's doing a real good job of but like taking advantage of Skyloft and being able to go through the bottom of the stage.
There it is.
Nair
Great
is
job
gonna
by
take
Puppeh
that
there.
stock,
And
even
there
it
you
up a
go.
little bit.
Every life, Puppeh grabs it a little bit closer.
Still gonna get that fishing rod even after he rolls away. I thought it bounced off the shield, but who knows?
Oof. Still good as neutral, trying to go for that forward air.
Ooh, that good old down B. Love the fact that Yoshi can do that through platforms now. Up smash almost hitting on that platform.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on. Puppeh just planted that Lloyd, but like you can't see the underside of it. That's insane. That's crazy. It's like a Diglett right there. You're like, yeah, I know there's something underneath it, but I don't know.
Oh!
No one can tell what it is.
Not done
gonna
though.
kill just
Again, Sakurai, stop playing with our heart.
Gonna get that forward air, take back advantage. They're not gonna do it just yet.
Oh,
very close.
Man, this is. Squerk
And
wants
there
it,
is gonna take
and there
it.
it's going to be though. We're going to
Cue
game 5.
We got this.
I mean, this has been an amazing set, though. You can just, it's so impressive how quickly these guys can pick up the game and just play it at a level that is so much fun to watch. You got to give credit where it's due. We're getting ready to go to a very enjoyable game 5, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. Both these guys clearly deserve to be at the place they're at, if not a bit further, and I look forward to seeing how this one ends.
Going to game 5, nobody thought the character choice is wrong.
And I mean,
love
we're
it.
at the perfect stage. We've got 2 Pokemon going head-to-head. Home field advantage completely wiped out here.
We got Yoshi and Isabelle, the Pokemon, playing on their home stage.
I remember going through Viridian Forest and catching my first Isabelle, man.
Dude, I remember going
Sorry, enough of that bit.
No. I remember going to Ruby and Sapphire, the first Pokemon game where like I could actually read and understand what was going on, and I caught a Yoshi, and I was just like, this is my Pokemon forever.
Now, but, I mean, this is kind of exactly what you want to see come out of this first match. Look how close this match has been. It has been just an absolute... So good. It's so good.
Actually, even percents, not that it matters. I
Oh!
That really good. Was that a jab lock up smash?
I suppose so. Knowing Puppeh's level, I have to imagine there couldn't have been much else that happened there. I don't like to believe it was a missed input or anything.
Like, Puppeh definitely could have neutral get up because he thought it was the right option, but... Like, I thought he got jab reset by that egg, so we'll have to...
Maybe. I'll have to watch that one back on the tape at some point.
No, it's too far. Tape's too far.
Yeah, I know.
I was realized like 15 seconds too late.
Exactly. We only get about a 5-second delay on that sucker.
Yeah. Got neutral going back. Puppeh's gotta secure the stock, and he has to know this. I hate this because we're very close to where the players are actually playing, and Puppeh doesn't have headphones in. So
yeah.
I hate.
Oh, and they get to hear us twice.
Yeah, at least Puppeh does. Like,
part of me wants to like not talk, but it doesn't seem right to do. But I'm right there with you.
Yeah, because Squerk has headphones in. He has the advantage, but Puppeh has to hear what we say, not just once, twice. And it's got to be frustrating, especially when he's in. Yeah, never mind. Really good back air by Puppeh, putting Squerk in disadvantage.
Oh, great job. Nicely
and that
done.
up air is going to secure stock,
Nicely
too.
done. Using that Lloyd and every other thing in their kit to really just edge guard perfectly there.
Nair's not going to take it just yet. That Red Lightning Sakura constantly lying to us, specifically with Yoshi's Nair.
Well, that Yoshi's got no rage yet, so you got to get a little bit more than what you got at the moment.
Puppeh is switching up the mashing on his on getting out of the egg.
Puppeh's doing exactly what they need to right now. Piece by piece, percentage by percentage, getting themselves back in this game.
Like,
Hope looked lost a minute ago, but they're doing a great job of sticking with this, trying to get as much as they can. They know they're probably not going to take the stock before their stock gets taken, but every percentage point they can will go huge into making this in-game matter.
Like, hear me out. There are definitely more differences that I'm letting on to Isabelle and Villager, but, like, the one that I see used most often, this one, like, yeah, sure, I see Isabelle use the fishing rod for recovery, but the biggest one, other than Lloyd, is that her up tilt is good. Her up tilt can be used to combo. Her up tilt can be used as like an actual option that doesn't have 4 years of end lag. And Puppeh is using that to his advantage.
All right, so here we are. If you're Puppeh, you know you've got to want to get this light sooner than later. You don't want to take much more damage. You're at a great percentage right now, and you don't want to. But here you go, and this is going to be a tough hill to climb out of. And if they can pull it off, I mean, it's going to be worthy of a level of pop here. But there you have it. There you have it.
It's got to feel really good for Squerk because this is probably the second or third time they fought in a tournament. But the most recent time at GameWorks, Puppeh won the whole tournament.